Let's get this together here. All right, guys, so what's up? Tapping in with you guys. I am drinking my, this is just black coffee. I am doing intermittent fasting. My window is from 12 to 6. I actually try to shorten it, but if I like go to dinner or if I'm out late, I'll stretch it to 8 o'clock. And then if I'm just like living my best life, it just doesn't matter. But 80 to 90% of the time I'm doing intermittent fasting. So I'm not gonna break my fast till 12 today. So black coffee does not break your fast. So I am having some black coffee to just give me like that extra little kick to get my workout in. So I'm gonna take a sip of that. And I wanted to just hop on here really quickly and talk about, there's just so much to talk about when it comes to health, mindfulness, fitness, just all of it. But what I wanted to talk about today is, I see a comment there. I never get to read the comments. Hope you're well as well. Stefan, thank you for popping in with me. So today I am going to be working on lower body, of course. What woman doesn't like to work on lower body? So I wanted to show you guys some of the workouts that I'm going to be doing. I am going to start to do my own workout videos, so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be, there's just a lot of questions that I get when it comes to getting a flat tummy, you know, when it comes to being able to maintain and just kind of live like a healthy, balanced life with like not starving yourself, not being in torture, but then also, you know, being disciplined and, you know, inching towards your goal, right? So there's going to be a little bit of having to sacrifice, but then there's going to be times where you want to give in and enjoy your life, you know? So, and how, this is what's interesting, how I even see it is the discipline is enjoyable. Like, I enjoy seeing how far I can push myself. So if you can like start to shift your mindset a little bit and start to look at it from a different perspective, like it'll kind of push you, you know, just it'll get you through those moments where you feel like, okay, I really just don't want to work out today, or I really don't feel like getting out of bed, or I'd rather just go to happy hour, or, you know, whatever, because you can do both. You can go to happy hour and you can stay fit. If you go to happy hour, right, you just don't have everything that's on the happy hour menu. Maybe just have a little bit of the salsa and chips, do one drink, okay? You don't have to have 7 drinks. You can do one drink, salsa and chips, and then maybe as your meal, you know, a healthier meal, like maybe chicken, rice, and beans, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to just figure out the formula for you to be able to enjoy, but then also get towards your goals. So really quick before I hop off, I want to show you guys the workouts that I'm going to be doing. So hold tight. So this is one of the ones that I'm going to be doing. You can do so much with just a kettlebell. So as you guys have seen, I also have a trainer. So what's really dope is that I would honestly, if you can, I would really, really suggest to invest in a trainer. Because this is the thing. There is such a thing, and I just ran across this and I was like, oh, that is true. It's like gym anxiety, where it's just like, it's so overwhelming. You don't know where to start. There's all these people that just are clanking all this, you know, machinery, and they just look like they're so confident and they know what to do in the gym. And you're like, whoa, like this is just like super overwhelming and just kind of like a lot. So, but when you get a trainer and then you go and work out on your own, you do know what you're doing. So you have more confidence. So it's kind of like anything. It's like going to college and you take classes. It's like going to driver school so you can like learn how to drive. Like you kind of like do want to learn those things, or at least watch videos like this, you know, practice in your room, practice in your living room, so that way you're a little bit more confident when you go into the gym and you have more of a game plan. I think one of the biggest things when people get like that gym anxiety feel is that they're going into the gym with no plan, and they're just like, okay, well, I'm just going to do 3 sets of whatever, and I'm going to get on the elliptical and just do this, and then they're like, okay, cool, and at the same time they're still looking around at everybody else. When you go with the plan, you like have your headphones in, you're looking at what you got to do. Each time you do it, you're like, okay, boom, did that, and then you just like go on to the next thing. So So yeah, I'm gonna do a kettlebell, and I'm not gonna do, you would think that I'd be doing this exercise, but I'm not doing that one today. That's more like HIIT cardio. And it's also like, you're burning calories and you are burning fat too, if you're doing it correctly and at a fast enough pace. But I'm gonna be doing these. So I go down and then lift. And really, these are really good if you have weights attached to your ankles. So down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, okay? So I'm gonna be doing those. I'm also I have my band, like the resistance band. So I'm gonna put that right here, and I'm gonna be doing lunges with that on each leg. So I'm gonna be doing that. My heart rate's like already going up. And so I'm gonna be doing a lot of like lunge type of exercises today. And then I'm also gonna be getting on, you can actually do it with a machine or without a machine, but take a weight, put it right here, and you literally do the hip thrust. I don't know if you'll be able to see me. You can a little bit, so you can literally go like this. Take a weight. Make sure your knees are your 90 degrees right here, and you just take a weight and you do that and squeeze at the top. Okay, make sure it's engaged, squeezing at the top. Okay, so I'm going to be doing those today, and then I'm going to be doing 10 minutes of run walking as fast as I humanly possibly can, because I do want to like tone up a little bit, but yeah, so that's what I do. I intermittent fast to like keep the tummy together. I drink water. I also drink apple cider vinegar, a little like tablespoon, even kind of smaller than a tablespoon in the morning and at night. I do both. So do your research on apple cider vinegar. I know there's so many mixed reviews, but for me, based on what I've researched, it keeps your blood sugar low. It helps curb cravings. Obviously, it's a good detoxer. There's all these benefits. And I feel like I'm just like not craving cookies and snacks throughout the day. Like I don't have to snack, I notice, when I'm consistently taking apple cider vinegar. And again, I'm just taking a little bit. I'm not taking a ton, or like a whole tablespoon. For me, that's too much. Just like a little tablespoon with some, of course, mix it with water in the morning and then in the evening. And I do it on an empty stomach in the morning, and then in the evening I do it like 30 minutes to an hour after my last meal. So that's been helping keep the tummy engaged and together. And then of course, like when you do the HIIT cardio stuff, whether it's like you take a class where your heart rate's going up and down, up and down, up and down, that'll help. Just getting on the treadmill. Also, every meal that I have, so after I eat, I walk for at least 10 to 15 minutes. I don't care if you're at work. I don't care if you are on vacation. I don't care. You can figure it out. You can figure out how to get a 10-minute walk in, like about 10 to 20 minutes after you eat. If you could just go walk, and just like it'll help digest your food. Just like little things like that, like it's just like a lifestyle. And, you can make sure to like have your, eat on your break, right? Like eat right at the beginning and then wait about 5 minutes and then go on like a nice casual walk, around the office or wherever you work, or if you're allowed to, if you can like go outside, walk around the building, whatever, because the thing is like our lives are so sedentary now that you have to figure out ways to move your body. That's what I really realized. Like a lot of people realized this during the, especially during the pandemic, and then everybody started 70% of people started then just working from home, and then everyone's like, oh my gosh, I gained weight. And it's like our life is just, there's not as many reasons to have to move. So you have to like create reasons to move. Also, I just have a basic calorie counter. Like I'm not really an Apple Watch girl. Other than calorie counting, I just don't, text messages, I'm fine with looking at it on my phone. I don't really see the benefit for me to have an Apple Watch. So I just have like a basic, it just literally, I think it like checks my heart rate and stuff like that, but it's like, it's just heart rate, calorie counter, watch, It's not for looks. It's just literally like wearable tech, and you just like, okay. So this actually helps me too, because whenever you can get it on Amazon, there's tons of different brands. I think this one was like $25. Like, it's just straight to the point. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I can listen to music and look at my text messages and phone calls and all that just on my iPhone. I don't know. That's just me. So if you want to, get something like that to help you track, like, we're supposed to be walking 10,000 steps a day. This is a good way to do it. So sometimes I'll be like, ooh, I only need 1,000 more steps. So then I'll just like, say for example, if I have to go get the mail, I'll like just do a couple laps until I hit 10,000 steps. Or, like maybe if I'm folding laundry, like I'll do it standing up as opposed to sitting down super comfortable. I'll stand up. I'll just basically find more reasons to like walk around and move my body. So that's like a really cool, something to like hold you accountable. If that's something you want to check out, I feel like it's been helping me out. Right now I'm only at 450 steps for today. So I have like a long way to go, but I'm going to go work out. See, even like right now, it's like I could just like, be walking and like doing the live at the same time, or like going back and forth, just moving your body. Also helps with like calories in, calories out. You can gauge, it's not always accurate, but you can gauge like how much 10,000 steps usually would burn for somebody. If it's like 200 or 300 calories throughout the whole day, then you can make sure to have 200 calories less than what you usually eat, and then it's calories in, calories out, then you start to lose weight. So it's all kind of like a science, balance, mixed with discipline, mixed with enjoying yourself, mixed with all of it. And that's like mainly what my main goal of like doing these lives and why I started my channel is more like mindset, finding your balance, finding your peace, finding, different ways you can incorporate different things into your life, so that way you are living a healthy, balanced life, because I'm a firm believer that if you're not healthy with like on the inside and physically, like it's gonna affect the rest of your life, right? Like a lot of people can say, oh, just own who you are and accept it and embrace it, and like that's all great, but like when we're all by ourselves, or we're talking to our best friend or our parent or our partner, and we're really actually talking about the reality of where we feel like we're at with our health or our fitness or our mindfulness. So you got to be honest with yourself. So that's what my channel is all about. I love talking about this kind of stuff. I love helping you guys do it. It helps me do it too. Please let me know in the comments what else you guys want to know about, what you guys do to live a balanced life, what you guys want to learn about, what you want me to learn about. If there's something where you're like, hey, look at this article or read this book, please let me know, because I just want to soak up and saturate all of this stuff. Really quick before I get off, last mindfulness tip is to just not be so hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay? All you can do is just make decisions that get you closer to your goal every moment of the day. So if you are making a terrible decision, just go back to zero, go back to groundedness, regroup, breathe in for a second and say, you know what? Okay, I just slaughtered off that meal. I just slaughtered off pizza, and I just told myself I did not want pizza on my lunch break, and I walked by the pizza and I got 4 slices of pizza and I just slaughtered it off. Now I feel super heavy. Now I have to get through the rest of my shift feeling like I have the itis. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Breathe. I'm just gonna have a lighter meal for dinner, and I'm gonna go on a walk. You know what I mean? Like just don't be too hard on yourself. This is a lifelong way of living. Like, we're not doing this for a 30-day challenge. We're not doing this for lose 15,000 pounds in 2 weeks. We're not taking a pill to get skinny. We are figuring out how to just live a healthy, balanced lifestyle for the rest of your life. That's what we're doing here in this world, in this universe, on this channel. All right, and that's why it's called saying embodied pursuit. We are in the pursuit of embodying our best self, who we know we can be. All right, so like, subscribe, share, all that cool stuff. If you want to know about more flat tummy tips, let me know. I've been a lot more disciplined lately, so but not suffering. So I'd love to share those tips with you guys. And yeah, so I will get my workout in, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a beautiful Labor Day. Bye.